Welcome to Will and Devin's podcast. Be sure to like, share, subscribe so we can bring y'all more content. Holla at your boy.
We got the point guards out here banging, hanging on the rim.
You know what I'm saying? You got CP3 was the one that it didn't surprise me, but it was like, okay, they was really trying to do that because CP3 he ain't caught a lob since high school, probably. All right, let me tell you that.
Yeah. Maybe even college.
Right. He probably caught one in college or so. But that was a nice treat to see, man. You know, all the Dame stuff, really Dame and stuff, because people been putting it out there like Dame, you know what I'm saying, resent stuff. And I was like, and I never pictured that. I never thought about that. I never thought Dame was jealous or stuff.
No, I think it's more of a competition thing when it comes to them two. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything you can do, I can do. You know,
right? And then that's the thing. Poor Dame, because if it was not for Steph Curry, Dame would probably be the best point guard out here right now. Like, if you look at what he's doing,
the best shooter.
You know what I'm saying? He'd probably be one of the best shooters out here. Because if you look at the shots Dame take, you'd be like, I've seen it before. Steph has done it. That's the only reason why Dame.
But one thing though is different. Steph don't shoot as far as Dame do all the time. Dame will step 2 feet over half court and pull it every time.
Yeah.
Steph only shoot that far if you doubling him and making him come out there.
Well, I feel like that is strictly because of Steve Kerr and the offense in which they run. It's a lot more motion. You know, as far as like Portland, the ball is in Dame's hands all the time. With Steph, he doesn't really. Sometimes he don't handle the ball up the court, especially if Draymond's playing. Draymond gets the ball and he'll run to the corner. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time he go to run to the corner, run off a couple screens, then catch it. So, you know what I'm saying? He kind of in his flow. But Dame, he be having Terry Stotts give him the green light. Pull that bitch from wherever you think you can hit it from.
Yeah, you see I posted on Instagram in the gym range, both of them.
Gym range. Right.
Because Dame would come down court and look at the half court line and pull it, like, go get out the net.
Yeah, he showed it at All-Star for sure. Because that one right pass, he did one step pass, and then he did one before he hit it.
He won the game. He won the game like that.
Yeah, just to let you know, this ain't a couple steps. It don't matter.
You know what time it is.
You know what I'm saying? I made my 2K. I made my play shot on 2K after Dame, man, because of the shit he was doing. You know what I'm saying? I think it was the bubble when he did that I think the half court shot, like one step across half court. I think when he was playing the Lakers, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make me a play shot. Dame Bill, man.
Hey, when it comes to the NBA players and 2K, who you think is the better build to make?
Oh, better build to make. I mean, I would think the best builds, I feel like, as far as the NBA. Well, I'm gonna go hypothetical because, like, for real, really, you can't make the builds. Well, I mean, let me take that back. I think.
Yeah, remember that one year they had it the way you could make a player off the presets, and he'll be just how the NBA player would be. You remember that on 2K?
Yeah, I do. I didn't do it though because I just
the
attributes they gave. But as far as that question, I think probably the best is kind of like Paul George or I mean I wouldn't say much KD because you can't make your dude that tall like KD, but you can make him 6'8", 6'9" with some defense and that can drive and shoot a little bit. Because I seen literally it was a build. He was 6'9", and when I'm telling you, bro, I couldn't score on him. I couldn't stop him. He was shooting, greening in my face, and it was a competitive game. We was going back and forth, and my nigga was just going. Anytime they felt like they was in trouble, my nigga get the ball ISO. I was like, oh, he a two-way, so I didn't understand it. Like, how can I guard him? He's a two-way. He don't got that much playmaking. But yeah, those two-way slashing builds that can shoot, I don't know, man. They be hitting different on 2K.
That's because they put a little bit more into their shooting.
Should be crazy.
But yeah, I like I said, I remember I told you I ran into it at the interior. What was it? What did they call him? He was a post playmaker. I mean, post scorer. And when I say he sky hooked me that whole game,
And he was barely.
I'm talking about Green Bay Skyhook boy. He dropped 30 on me, all hooks.
Heck yeah. But I will say Giannis got the MVP. You know what I'm saying? He went 16 for 16. And he had the threes when I looked at it and I seen the 3 for 3 threes, and I was like, okay, that's a, and then you go 16. That's why he won the MVP. Because if you look at it, Dame and Steph really could have got MVP.
True.
To be honest. But when the
And
guy
next
goes 16.
Next time he shoot that glass, he better call it or it won't count. Take it back to the streets and then call glass.
He's 6'11", man, 7 foot. Give him a break.
He glass that mug right. Boing.
And he shoot like a prayer mantis. Give him a break.
Dooch. That's exactly how that mug sounded, I bet. Dooch.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see though if Giannis can add a dribble pull-up three to his game, because like I said, he shoot like a praying mantis, man. Like that's the form that I'll be. It's an ugly form, but he's starting to hit it a little bit more, which is scary.
Give him about 2 years. I bet his numbers go up.
Oh yeah, man.
He gonna be hitting, working on it.
He gonna be hitting step backs in a minute, because that's the game. That's the game nowadays, man. If you can't get with that now, you probably gonna be out the league. You probably not gonna be getting no burn. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you ain't gonna get no clock.
You ain't gonna get no clock if you can't shoot. All right,
you in trouble.
You in trouble. All right.
You in trouble.
And we forgot, we ain't even talk about the dunk contest or the 3-point contest, but we gonna talk about the
we getting into that. We still in the All-Star. It was cool. Like I said, it was fun. All of them was laughing and smiling, and sometimes you need that little express. It was the days leading up to it. It was a little skeptical, I guess. People in and out, injuries.
Especially Ben Simmons and that's a little bit more the reason why I didn't watch it, man. Because
there was a lot going on.
Joel Embiid out, then Devin Book out, and you know what I'm saying, just a lot of people. So I was like, and the other stuff going on. But yeah, I thought watching it and going by what you said, I think the All-Star game, I still don't think it should have been played, but they said they did. Nothing happened besides the Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid's barber testing positive. Other than that, nothing else COVID related happened. But the parties, they said, it was crazy.
And this is the first time they did. The first time they did everything in one night.
Hell yeah, it went smooth. And I always wonder why it wasn't done like in one night. Because like the All-Star game and maybe for the people who in the dunk contest that play in the All-Star, but that don't happen anymore. Like none of the All-Stars really can participate in the dunk contest now.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think when they did the Zach LaVine didn't win that dunk contest, I think the second one, and he was like really put off. I think that was the start of the end. And then because the year before the dunk contest was so great that year with Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine. They was going real crazy.
Yeah. I remember Aaron said he ain't doing it no more either.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was Aaron Gordon that lost, and he didn't like it. It was against somebody. Yeah, he didn't lose to Zach though, because I don't think Zach played that next year. He didn't do it that next year. Yeah. It was Aaron Gordon and somebody. He didn't win. He was like, man, you know what?
Yeah, he said he ain't doing it no more.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't really watch it, but I seen who won though.
Yeah, the dunk, the kiss, the rim, the kiss on the rim. Ain't nobody tried that, I don't think, in the dunk contest. And that's kind of
he ain't really do it. He moved his head, but I can see how, because he ain't trying to hit your face on the rim.
That's what I'm saying. And people and like, oh, he didn't kiss it though. He played kissing. But if you ever tried to dunk, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go
motion alone. Fast. You know what I'm saying? The momentum gonna make you man. Ain't no way you gonna kiss it.
That's softly. Probably if you're standing under and you jump up there and then, but you run into a running start, you know how hard that you're gonna crack your shit.
You gonna leave some teeth up there.
Okay, you gonna get messed up trying to actually. So I don't have a problem with him, but him showing you that he could have kissed it. He was there. He could have kissed the shit.
Yeah, like you said, if he's doing a off vertical, he definitely would have.
But right, so and people was killing him on Twitter. Oh, you ain't even do it for real. But that's people who really don't know. They probably ain't never tried to dunk. You gotta run kind of fast. And if you ever been up there that far, you know too that like nigga, that's some
the
momentum.
speed,
You're right.
yeah.
That speed and momentum you got up there to dunk that.
It's coming
Motherfuckers
right
break
back
their
down with
wrist. Motherfuckers break their wrist trying to dunk. I didn't
Oh,
see
yeah.
it. I didn't see it.
I can't dunk 10, but give me 9 and a half. I understand. Your wrist do get a little hurt when you keep yanking on that
Hell
mug.
yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah. Man,
You know,
I had blisters.
I was an amateur, I guess you would say. I didn't master the whole put your hand on the rim. I was just putting niggas on my 9.5 posters. You know what I'm saying?
Because this is the thing about when you first learn how to dunk, it's hard because you gonna either come down on this or like, you know what I'm saying?
And then on top of that, I can't palm the ball either. So that helps you. That helps you too.
And that's why I couldn't. I threw it down a couple times in high school, but I wasn't a consistent dunker because number one, I couldn't palm the ball. So when they get up there and you do like that motherfucker come right hitting the back iron and coming back out. I did that shit so many times. Literally, I had blisters on my hand trying to dunk.
Yeah, it's okay. Give me 9 and a half. I'm yanking.
Yeah. And I was really close to being able to dunk. Look, I dunked a couple times, but I was really close to being consistent. But start working out. Once you get out of high school and you start working out, you ain't touching that bit no more. I wasn't touching. I was a year out of high school. It was like, whoo, this kind of hard at the park trying to touch it.
It's like when you seen the 3-point contest in the lineup.
Oh yeah.
It was like,
wait, who all participated? Because I already know Mike Conley and Steph.
It was Mike Conley. Who else was it?
Fact check.
Oh man. Fact check. It was dang, let's see. I think it was D-Book. Wait, no, it wasn't.
Okay, so it was Stephen Curry, Zach LaVine, Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, JT, and then Jaylen Brown. So yeah, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, for all intents, Jason Tatum can actually shoot the three, but I knew he wasn't gonna make. He wasn't gonna win.
He wasn't gonna make enough to win.
No, because of his shot motion. It's not the quickest release. You know what I'm saying? And it's just he's long. He's real long. You know what I'm saying? So to get off that many shots, you got to be kind of like a shooter if you're that long. You know what I'm saying? And have a repeatable.
Yeah, and the 3-point contest is made for people like Steph that just quick
release. Shot. Yeah, and his motion is so repeatable. Jason Tatum's his motion not that repeatable because it's like I said, he got those long arms. You know what I'm saying? So in a 3-point contest, now I'm talking about actual game getting your shot off. But yeah, just like, you know what I'm saying, in a 3-point contest setting, I didn't think he was gonna win.
The man, Steph Curry, number 30, Chef dropped 31 the first round.
And I love that they had put the camera on Mike Conley as he was the second round because it was like, because I swear, like halfway through it, Mike Conley was, he ain't catching me because he was bricking.
Yeah,
he heated up.
He did miss the first 2 racks.
Yeah, he was like, oh. All right, then when he got on that last rack, I forgot somebody had I think it was like 2 shots left. Somebody had put his arm around Mike Conley, but it was like, damn, this is over.
Yeah, it's over.
This is a whole.
He was just toying with you. That man bringing that trophy to the crib.
And then he was like, man, this for Klay Thompson, man, because y'all already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all already know, man. Steph,
but like you said, that's something that he do. Like it's repetition for him. He shoot that all day, every day.
Right. And not that the other NBA players don't. It's just that when you talk about all you got to do is look at his form, bro, and it'll explain everything. It'll explain everything.
all the time, every
It'll
time.
explain it because like his and his. If you think about it, Clay actually has the better form shot,
Yeah,
but Steph,
but
yeah,
yeah, he do. But Clay is a set shooter for the most part.
you know what I'm saying? It's not even that. It's just literally they form up top. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Steph, he don't even use like Clay. All the most of the good shoot they was taught. You know what I'm saying, to really use their legs and you know what I'm saying, to push that shot to get it up. Clay uses his legs a lot, but Steph, he don't really use his legs, bro. When in his shot, if you watch his form, he probably jump an inch off the ground sometimes.
Yeah, he
It's
do use
mostly
all
his
arm.
it's mostly his arm. So in that respect, he can do stuff that most shooters can because when you're tired, you've been playing defense, you know what I'm saying? You've been using those legs on your shot. It ain't no legs with him. It's from here up. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then the man running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He got leg uh,
Yeah.
for days. Like man, he. I said this season is a real test for him, and I like what he's doing for the simple fact that he's really having to work, and he can show y'all that he can still get 30 and 40 with triple
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah. Yeah, and for the people who doubted him on that, it was just because they because he wasn't doing it when Kevin Durant was there. You know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't
It's
have
no
to.
need to. It's no need to. It's no need. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah, he
got
didn't have to.
the most skilled weapon on your team. Why shoot 30 shots? Why do it? You know what I'm saying? It's not even smart.
And then yeah, he
You
just
gotta just
he's showing y'all that he can, or he's showing the world that he can,
That's just like
if
James
need.
Harden and stuff, man. When people was talking about, my bad to cut you off, Will, but that's just like James Harden when people was saying, oh, when he was in Houston, the fact he ain't, I wouldn't trade for him. Look at it, and that's just a lot of times with NBA play, with anything sport related, it's your situation, what's around you on your team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah, that's true. You see how he doing in
You see
Brooklyn
how
right
he
now?
doing in Brooklyn, point guard official. God damn it.
He officially a point guard now
Officially a
down
point
there.
guard. You don't want a two guard. What? That boy, he playing the point.
Speaking of Brooklyn, did you just see what they just did?
I seen it, man. I seen it. KD, he trying to that nigga, man. I don't know what he got up his sleeve. What he trying to do? Is he trying to
Man,
like go 5 straight or some bullshit? Cause like what the fuck?
man, what you
I don't
think
even think
about it?
that's gonna happen though. I don't even think it's gonna go first straight because I think the Warriors and the motherfucking Lakers, they got some up their sleeve. And motherfuckers just don't know it yet. Cause I was watching Jeannie Buss and she was like, when you got LeBron on your team, you gotta go for it. And Brooklyn's stacking up over there. So somebody else gonna make another move in the next year or two.
And you already know the Warriors always that they do something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they got KD also quiet humbug. Next thing you know, KD there. So
Yeah,
the Warriors, and you know what I'm saying, they use their money and then they use their picks. So
yeah.
they definitely rebuilding.
Right. So the key is what they gonna do if they pick next year. Because I think the Warriors gonna start telling off towards this back end of the season, simply because I think everybody's starting to gonna get in playoff mode. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
Golden State is one of those teams they can't click in the playoff mode because they ain't got those type of caliber players because players on the bench. All right. And you know what I'm saying? This is just not what the
Hey,
Warriors team would be.
don't diss my team like that, nigga. We
Oh,
gonna make the playoffs and we gonna win at least 2 series. You bet me
what?
on that.
With no Clay.
Bet me on
Y'all
that.
going home. If y'all make it, y'all going home quick. Steph,
Bet
I
me on that.
love you, but
You
boy,
bet
you're
me on
going
that.
home.
We gonna go to the playoffs and we gonna win at least 2.
Oh, how that song said, you're going home. Gotta go home. Gotta go home because y'all going. Goddamn, Steph, I love you to death, baby, but you ain't doing nothing this year. Nah, it's too many loaded teams in the league. In the Jazz, they the best team in the league now.
We not gonna win it, but we definitely gonna give it a run.
Yeah, run right out the tunnel to the motherfucking bus.
Y'all seen that though? It's like, man, Brooklyn really putting some pieces together.
Yeah, man. Blake Griffin. First, how you think basketball wise they gonna work? Is it will they start them? And if they start them, how where's the defense gonna come from? And are they gonna need it?
They definitely gonna start him.
Oh lordy, ouch.
Because you think about it, do DeAndre start? I don't know.
DeAndre Jordan, no.
So who's they starting center?
They're not running the center right now. Jeff Green, it's been Jeff Green.
So look, that's even better. They're gonna put him at the center. Jeff gonna run the 4, KD and the others.
Man, that is, I mean, it's ridiculous, but okay. So like,
and quiet as kept, I'd rather have Blake over DeAndre because DeAndre don't really play defense no more.
mhm.
You know, he's not really a shot blocker. He just people scared of what he used to do because he don't really do that much no more.
Yeah. Reputation still carrying him at this.
Yeah, that's all. But yeah, I'd rather have that. You know, because at the end of the day, though, Blake is still a lob threat. You can still throw it to him. You know, that's
he? He ain't ducked in 2 years.
But he can still get up there.
I don't know.
Think about it though. You think about it when he was with Detroit. He was with Detroit for 2 years, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was the star, and if we know as the only star on this team, if you like to go in the paint and do what you do, we're gonna clog the paint. He's in Brooklyn now.
Yeah.
You can't put that much pressure on him because you got everybody else to worry about.
Right.
So he's going to get open, and he's going watch. He gonna be hanging on that rim once again.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And then he's even better now for the simple fact you can't leave him alone because he
can shoot it a little bit now.
Yeah, he can shoot it now. You know what I'm saying? You always remember, like, just like we was talking about with DeAndre. You still remember that Blake can get on that rim, so you still got to keep him out there. But
yeah,
1-on-1, yeah, he gonna be back on the rim. Some more poster highlights for his career. Especially when he got James Harden dishing the ball. Now he had to get him some sticky gloves. You got to catch some of the passes coming.
Hell yeah. I think for my take on this, man, I think the Brooklyn Nets gonna be really, really, really great. All right, because look, you got hella offensive pieces everywhere you look. All right. This is the one team, though, that I think, just personally me, because of their 2 superstars, this is why I think that the Nets, people might be pushing the Nets a little bit too far because it's think of matchups, right? The Philadelphia 76ers. You know why? They got somebody they can put on KD and leave him there. Ben Simmons, for what he might not stop him down, but Ben Simmons can guard KD. You can put him on KD. And then guess what? They're not taking Joel Embiid out the game. Right? They're not doing that. So he gonna be able to punish anybody you put down there, from Blake to DeAndre to anybody. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be able to punish him, right? And then the others, when you got Steph, and you got some other pieces that's offensively. You know what I'm saying? You got shooters too. Brooklyn ain't stopping Seth Curry.
No, he pretty wet from out there too.
They not gonna be able to. I'm just saying they ain't got the defensive pieces to like bother their others. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they others is gonna be able to contribute enough. And Ben Simmons gonna have to play his life out on defense with Kevin Durant. Just make him work, man. And truth be told, KD is coming off an Achilles injury. He's still wet, but like late in the season, I don't know, man. And he coming off an injury too, so it's like.
But then he also
ain't really playing together either, Will. So you got to take that into account. After this All-Star break, if they don't play 25 to 50, they're not making it together. Like they big three, if they don't play like 25 games, they ain't gonna. It's gonna be like the Clippers. People gonna be wondering what happened to them.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like he ain't even been playing almost 2 weeks.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, how much chemistry are they gonna be able to build? Because I feel like for them to win it, they gonna need the chemistry on offense to be so potent. You know what I'm saying? That
what did they say was wrong with KD? Why he not playing?
Man, I heard a calf. I heard a thigh, a hamstring, or some shit like that. So I don't know. Because
he ain't played since that little COVID thing when they took him out the game. He ain't played since.
Yeah. So I don't know what that is about. I don't know why he hasn't played so long. Maybe he's still nursing the injury, man. But I know one thing, like I said, Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant, they damn near about the same height. Kevin KD probably a little bit taller, but Ben Simmons, he's a lockdown defender. So I feel like that's the one team that kind of have a mismatch because they like any other bigs, probably Jokic, AD. That's you know what I'm saying. That's the only bigs that really is gonna be able to stay in the game when they play Brooklyn and be effective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Joel Embiid, he can play a little bit of defense now. He probably not gonna be. He can check Jeff Green. I feel like
Yeah, he can.
he can check.
And then Joel known for getting fouled, so he gonna get Brooklyn bigs in foul trouble.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna have to. What you gonna do? You got a 7-1 guy back in the paint, and your tallest person on your team is Kevin Durant. He ain't got no weight behind him, so he ain't gonna be on Joel Embiid in the post.
Nah, he not.
It's gonna be like Blake and Griffin. They're gonna try to double team him, and Joel Embiid and Seth Curry. That double team, I don't know if you want to double team that.
Nah, you can't.
Because he got Jeff Green and Seth Curry now. You know what I'm saying? If he's adept at passing out of that double team, that
and Danny had them games too where he just unconscious and don't miss.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So he did it for the Lakers and the Spurs. So because he was shooting good, I think that they both all they shooters. KCP was shooting good too in that bubble run too.
And he did it good, and he shot it well. And when he went to Toronto, remember he was with Toronto too.
Yeah, he did. Yep. So like you know what I'm saying, Danny Green is proven. You know what I'm saying, he proved he gonna be there. He did debacle a little series when he was with the Spurs. He did trick one series off. I think it was the one they lost. He was tweaking. He was out there over 7 type shit.
Man, I remember that game. He broke the record. He broke the record the game before.
Yeah, man. It went cold. How you do that? That nigga was watching them highlights too damn much. That's what he was doing. That nigga was like, yeah, I'm wet. Come here, give me the ball.
It did not come out the locker room the next game. Like, yeah, I remember that. They was like, "What? This ain't the same guy."
That nigga left his follow through. He left his follow through in the driveway. That nigga was watching too many damn highlights for that last game.
Yeah, he has been known for that. He did it with the Lakers a couple times too.
Yeah, man, it was
shot unconscious, and he did it this season too. Where they playing? Who was they playing? And I'm talking about all game going crazy, not missing. Clutch time. He missed the last two to clutch the game. Like,
yeah, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? Shit, I don't even need them. Don't hit them. Don't hit the one. Just make them.
Almost broke Klay Thompson record and everything that night.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. He was going crazy.
Yep. And disappeared when it actually mattered.
Disappeared. God damn it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how the rest of the season play out. It's all like I said. It's all-star break is over.
All right, who gonna end with the best? We're gonna wrap it up after this. But who gonna well this take anyways? But who you got for the best record in the conference by the end of the season, man? Who you think gonna have the best record?
East or are we doing East and West?
East and West, yeah, in the East and the West.
Hey, honestly, I think Utah gonna finish off with it.
You gonna think they're gonna finish off with the lead
for the West?
For the West, all right. Ooh, let me look at the standings real quick. For me though, but I know for the East, I think. Oh snap! Wait, let me go. Wait, that's cheating because you didn't do it. All right, so I'm a pick.
Exactly.
For the East, I'm gonna pick Philly because literally when that description I just gave, I'm sorry. That's why I think they're gonna be really good this season. I think they're gonna be really, really good, and they're gonna be a team first in the East. It's gonna be real good because they didn't have the shooters when Jimmy Butler was on the team. It was too many guys it wasn't enough guys who can make shots, but now they got the shooters. Joel Embiid is having an MVP season. So I just think he gonna ride that out. He gonna ride that out and get the MVP this year, man. So I got Philly in the East. And then in the West, I think I'm gonna do the Clippers. The Clippers is gonna get up there. They gonna
Hey,
catch.
I started to say them too. I started to, but I was like, man,
Yeah.
I started to, but I got Utah.
I think the Clippers is gonna try to catch them only because they gonna have something to prove, and I think Ty Lue is gonna really take into account what happened last year and really make those guys play together more, like through this last part of the season. And yeah, man, when PG and Kawhi is going at it in the regular season, we both know what they can do. It's just the postseason that we worried about with those guys.
True.
So I think the Clippers is going eat. I think they're gonna catch them, man, because I think Utah. Everybody know Utah balling now, and I think they're gonna start paying a little bit more attention to those guys. And like I said, it's the second half of the season, so people trying to get in playoff mode and everything.
And then you know, to say sometimes, you know, when you at the top all season, you know that pressure to get to you.
Hell yeah, man! But Donovan Mitchell, he is balling though. He is
and like you said though, the Clippers got a point to prove because they were supposed to win it last year.
You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to go they were supposed to at least get to you know what I'm saying, the conference finals.
Yeah, so they definitely got a point to prove.